Beck is a change maker in high performance coaching. I think there's the obvious things, there's the real tangible things. You know, she's the first female coach in women's water polo to win an Olympic medal. So, you know, that's an incredible achievement. She's also won Olympic medal as an athlete. For me, what makes her a change maker is really her approach. People looking in to our team said she was so calm and she was so composed. That was really a contagious calm for our team and something that our team really needed.
There's a few things that have motivated me and inspired me to be a coach. I wasn't 100% sure what I wanted to do, but one thing as an athlete was I always wanted to understand the why behind what was going on, and I think that intrigue around training and then how to put that into our performance was something that I had as a kid. So there's something there that just really, motivates me to work hard every day and to help others try and achieve that as well. What I had as an athlete and the thing that inspired me and the thing that motivated me is what I want to be able to provide and help and give back to the athletes coming through now.
So Beck was my Olympic coach for the Paris Olympics, but our connection dates much further back when she was a member of the Stingers and I was a young athlete trying to get my foot in the door. I think as well Beck did an amazing job of really communicating her vision for our team. That was something that she did really early on when she took over as a coach, and that vision I think was what we wanted to be, not necessarily the outcome we wanted to achieve. And she really embraced everyone's different personalities, and she knew that when we were that authentic self, that was how we could get the best out of each individual. That's really her superpower, was getting the best out of each of us.
Being the first Olympic head coach of the Aussie Stingers is a bit of a pinch me moment. Again, if I think back, that was never my goal, and it was never something I even thought about as a kid, and I didn't think it was really an option, I suppose. Now that I'm in there, I realise what a privilege it is, first of all, but also how important it is. Maybe when I was younger, I underestimated how important having female role models out there showing you what was possible was, because I just wasn't aware that there were limits on things. I hadn't quite experienced that yet. So I see it as an opportunity to inspire others who have maybe thought there are blocks in the road that they can't do it. The legacy that I'd like to leave is that you can achieve success. So I think, it's just around showing that care and vulnerability is strength.
I think what makes Miriam a change maker in sport is she pushes boundaries. She won't accept the status quo. She always wants to be able to improve the sport, make it more accessible, but also make sure that we're doing the right thing for our athletes. It is always the athlete at the centre of this, and the equal opportunity that they get to represent the country and put their best out there.
I started as a paddler, as an elite athlete for France. And when I moved to Australia, ahead of the 2000 Olympics, to follow my husband, I was asked if I could help in doing some coaching with helping the national team and the Olympic boats preparing here. For years, for many years, the girls were only allowed to do the kayak class. And it's only in 2020 at the Tokyo Olympics that we had the gender equality into that. And of course, Australia have been leading the way of why not have the woman? When are we going to have the woman? It's inevitable that gender equality is happening in other sports. We need to make that happen. The coaches in Australia and the team Australia were the leaders in that. And I'm very proud of having been part of that journey that leads to the woman now. And in our sport, we have gender equality.
Working alongside Miriam has been, for me, a massive growth journey for me personally. I started my position with Paddle Australia and she was one of our senior coaches and really taught me everything about slalom, but also about the challenges in the space of women in canoe slalom. It is a very male-dominated sport. When I went to my first World Cup as team leader, I was one of the only females in the room there. All men would represent the other nations. Miriam's really brought me on that journey, and she's made me find my voice as a representative of the canoe slalom team when in those environments, to make sure that we challenge the system and that we make sure that women are heard and that women are equal in this sport.
In sport at the Olympics, there's not enough women coaches, but there's still room for more women in sport, and that's things we need to create the opportunities for women to get there. So after, it's on each organization to make it work. I was a female coach, so that means, it's possible to become a coach when you're a female. You just need to make sure you speak for your right, you are honest. Sport is, we also judge as, medalists, are we a successful sport? And I think canoeing now is a successful sport. And I think, if I have contributed for that, it's not just me, it's also the team behind us, that would be great.